Hello there, everybody. So, we've got some great news. We have a new way of sending out emails, and that technique is called staggered campaigns. Now, what a staggered campaign does is it sends out your email campaign incrementally. It breaks it down into those increments and it sends it over a period of time that you designate as the account owner. What that means in real life is that you're able to send out campaigns at a far slower rate. Now, you're probably going to be hesitating there, going, well, why would I want to send out my campaigns more slowly, Andrew? Surely I'm in marketing. I want to do everything right now. I want to get my campaigns out the door. Well, there's two reasons why you might want to slow things down and take your time with sending these. Three reasons. First reason, peace of mind and zen. These are important things in today's chaotic times. That's not the main reason. Second reason is because email service providers, the ESPs of this world, look at bulk send rates and say, okay, if you're sending out 500,000 emails in 5 minutes, that's going to be a bulk email campaign. Doesn't matter where you're sending it from, who you're sending it with, they will look at that as a bulk campaign. So if you split that campaign out and you send it out over a longer period of time in smaller batches, they will treat it less as a bulk campaign and more as a personal campaign. And you will see deliverability rates and open rates improve as a result of that. So slower can and often is better in that respect. The other reason you might want to be using staggered campaigns is maybe you have a bandwidth that you are hitting at the moment. So, if you're sending out 50,000 emails a day, that's a lot of workload that you're creating for yourself on that day. Maybe you're a business developer who only wants to send out 50 emails a day or 10 emails an hour or whatever that frequency is. You can actually tune your campaigns now to work with a frequency that suit your bandwidth requirements. So those are three reasons. Actually, the first reason is important as well. Let's de-stress the world. Let's take things a little bit slower. But these other two reasons are the main ones. So how do you go about using staggered campaigns in Kulea? Well, you set up a standard campaign. So I'm in my Kulea account now. Let me go to campaigns and let me create a campaign. Okay, I'm going to send out my Kulea branded email, andrewkulea.co.uk. There we go. Now, I'm going to send this out to 11,164 people. Now, that's a lot of people in the database. And if I was to send that out normally through Kulea, we'd try and whack that out in a couple of hours. But I'm going to step back. I'm going to breathe. I'm going to enjoy the summertime. I'm going to take a more considered approach to sending out this email campaign this time. So let me just go through the steps. I'm not going to apply any filters. I'm not going to apply any personas. I'm just going to go straight through to the final tab, which is send, schedule, staggered, or save now. See the addition of staggered in there. So the default is staggered now because we want you to use this and we think it's a great piece of kit. What you'll see here is you've got lots of configurable items for your campaign. So you can send out 10, 50, or 100 emails in batches. You can send them out every 5 minutes, every 15 minutes, every hour. You can send them out every single day, every working day, or only at weekends. And then you can choose the time that you want to send those. So staggered campaigns also gives you a lot more control over when your campaigns are going out. So in this case, let me set it for sending out let's send it out to 50 emails every hour, every working day between the hours of 9 and 5:30. There we go. So what I can do now is I can evaluate and say, okay, well, if I do it at that rate, give it a few seconds for Kulea to do the maths. Kulea is telling me, okay, well, if you do it at that rate, then you will finish sending the campaign out on the 29th of the 9th, 2021. Bearing in mind it's 11,000 emails. Today's the 25th, so it's going to take 4 days to send that campaign out. That's including the weekend, obviously, or not including the weekend. It's not sending over the weekend. So I might say, okay, well, that's a little bit too fast or a little bit too slow. Let's tweak it. Let's just bring it down to 10 emails, reevaluate. There you go. That now brings it out. So it's going to go out on the 15th of 2nd, 2022. So that's going to take a lot longer to go out. 10 emails every hour. That's going to take a hell of a long time to go out. I'm not going to do that. Let me send out 100 emails every hour. There we go. And it brings it back down to the 13th of the 9th, 2021, etc., etc., etc. So you can see how that works. You can see how we can play. You can see how you can tune and fine tune these to go out at whatever frequency you want. The power is in your hands. Once you've selected the period, the criteria you're looking for, just click Start Sending, and out your campaign will go. It will show in the campaign results as a staggered campaign, and you will see that it will be split into fractions. So in this case, it would be split into, first one would go out and be one of 1,116th of the campaign. And you'll see how those go out and progressively over time. And it's a really nice, simple process. It's a really nice, simple tool, very user friendly. Okay, as always, if you've got any questions, you know where to find us. Give myself, Andrew at Kulea.ma, a shout, or give Esther, Esther at Kulea.ma, a shout, and we're happy to walk you through any of these features and functionality that you see before you. Okay, have a lovely rest of your day, and we shall speak again soon. Bye for now.